Want more coins to boost your team? Need that new card? MMO EXP. Cheapest and most reliable coins on the internet. Use code SCOMO for 5% off. Yay! Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back. Zero Chill promo is basically over. I know I really didn't get an episode of Quest for 100 out this past week. There was just so much content and everything going out. I really didn't get a time to actually record gameplay. I will 100% get gameplay with the team I'm about to show you today. We're going to be back on the grind. 2 weeks ago, I got the 18 wins. Last week, I didn't get Legend last week. I only got MVP, but we got the team all stacked out. I wanted to show you guys what abilities, what my lineup's looking like, and how I'm really going to try to lock in this week for Weekend League. But the first thing I know you guys are seeing is that 15 million coins. There was at one point during the Zero Chill promo, bro, we went all in on investments. We had like 900,000 coins left on the account and just a bunch of cards in the binder. We ended up flipping Kindling. We ended up flipping training to Kindling to getting more coins. Patrick Willis's, all kinds of investments really did turn out. I think I would have made about 20 million coins if the McCaffreys and Kindling would have went back up in price a little bit. If they would have done a blitz and the Kindling would have went back up, I might have been sitting somewhere around like 18 to 20 million coins if the Kindling price went back up. But they never really did a blitz offer or anything like that to like raise the price of Kindling. Kindling pretty much went down from the beginning. But the first thing you see is, bro, look at the binder. First like 15 cards here. We have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards out of our top 15 in our binder that all came from the Zero Chill promo. So here is the squad, boys. I'm gonna need everyone drop a like on this video if you're ready to see some gameplay. And then what I want, the second thing I want you to do is I want all the comments down below of why you think my lineup is wrong. Because I know everyone just likes to debate, and I want to hear what you guys think I've done wrong with my lineup. And I'm going to go through everything, my chemistries, my abilities, and everything. But this is what I am rocking with right now. And you can see over here on the side, we have Zone Run maxed out, Go Deep maxed out, Pass Rush, Lockdown, Giants Pass D is on tier 4, Shaker maxed out, Giants Rush D on tier 3, Brawler. Why isn't my... Hold on. Brawler maxed out. I had something mixed up. We're good, though. Brawler maxed out and Shaker maxed out. I got both of them maxed out. Madden passing on 2. Madden Rush D on 2. I need one more Madden coach, and this is where my team is really going to be slacking. I need one more Madden coach. 220 trophies. I'm going to be able to get the next Madden collectible to be able to get me the speed boost on all my team. So that is going to help my team out a lot. But you can see, I got a lot of the chemistries pretty much all maxed out. Zone Run, Go Deep, Pass Rush, Lockdown, Shaker, Brawler, 2 on offense, 2 on defense, and then 2 red chems. They used to be red chems. I guess they're blue chems now. What do you call these things? I am starting Bo Jackson at running back. Now, I do believe if you are going to activate one of your running backs and have your X factors and stuff like that activated, I do believe Eric Dickerson is still going to be the best running back. But if you do not have one of them activated, I do like Bo. Dickerson still could be really good for you, but Bo has been really good for me. I like using both of them. I don't have my running back activated. I like Bo first and then Eric Dickerson in number 2. I was rocking the Patrick Mahomes when he first came out. Dashing Deadeye and stuff like that was really cool to use. But bro, this Michael Vick card, I was nervous about Michael Vick. The first time when we had Michael Vick, he was missing some passes and he was kind of iffy. This Michael Vick card, with all the abilities and everything maxed out on him, bro, he's so good. He pretty much hits every threshold that you want to see. He's got 99 throw power, 97 throw on the run. If you know how to use this card, you don't need to worry about Dashing Deadeye, man. This guy throws dots. This card just so good. The wide receiver position is stacked out, bro. I think that's the one position, either running back or wide receivers, I feel like people just have a ton of them on their team. But we did get Marvin Harrison, and I'm really not even using Marvin Harrison in kind of like my starting lineup. You'll see, but I like the Devin Hester. Obviously, I use a lot of pop passes and human joystick and the protective custody and all that kind of stuff. So I really, really like Devin Hester. He gets jukebox, he can juke, he can spin, he gets protective custody and joystick. He is so much of my offense. So I have him still in my number 1 spot. Holt in the 2, and then 3 is going to be Randy Moss. I got Marvin Harrison back here, still going to check him out. I know Marvin Harrison can basically get everything that Torrey Holt does. He's going to be that same type of archetype. I got different type of archetypes. Like, that's kind of like the one thing you really want to do with your team. You know, especially wide receivers. Don't have 2 or 3 wide receivers that are all the same archetype. You could see I have 3 different ones as my 3 starters, and then Marvin's my duplicate of basically Torrey Holt. So the 3 activated on offense are going to be Devin Hester once again for the pop pass and the protective custody. Michael Vick giving you escape artist and all that kind of stuff that you want out of there. And then Torrey Holt is going to give me all my route abilities, post specialist, and everything that I really kind of, he gets post specialist, in specialist, streak specialist. Whatever your offense really is going to consist on, do you throw a lot of post? You throw a lot of ins, you throw a lot of streaks. Whatever you throw with in your offense, you want that guy to like match that. I like throwing a lot of posts. So I have post specialist, in specialist on Torrey Holt. Now defense is where it gets a little tricky. There is a lot of substituting and moving people around to really get these guys where I want them on the field. Now, I run a lot of 3-4 and I run a lot of nickel over G, depending on what my offensive opponent is coming out in. I really like going in over G as much as I possibly can. When I do run over G, I like having Lawrence Taylor and Reggie White are going to be my edge rushers. Inside is going to be Michael Strahan and Mean Joe or Bruce Smith, just depending on what I'm doing. And you can go over here to your team strategy, and to your specialist, and you can set that. You can see I got Michael Strahan as D1, Bruce Smith as D2. We got Reggie White as my right end rusher, and then my left end rusher is going to be Lawrence Taylor. You can do all that right here in your specialist. Now, what I can't set up with the specialist is how I really want all my DBs. Now, when you run over G, your linebacker positions, you can have basically safeties there. So when I'm running nickel over G, I basically move everyone but Night Train. My outside corner becomes Mel Blount. So Mel Blount goes to the outside. Deion Sanders, I put in the slot for him to be able to go on my deep blue. Calvin Johnson and Ronnie Lott both come down to the linebacker slot where Calvin is going to be my lurker. Now, I've been going back and forth between Calvin and Patrick Willis. Now, I just got the Patrick Willis, so I don't have Ronnie Lott activated. So right now, I am going to be using Patrick Willis and Calvin. But if you run nickel over G and you don't have Patrick Willis, you can use 2 safeties. You can use Sean Taylor back there. You can use Pat Tillman over there. You can use Ronnie Lott or Calvin. So there's like a lot of options you can do with over G. But right now, I can do it with 2 lurkers. I can have Patrick Willis and Calvin both at the linebacker spot. Both of them have lurker, and then still have Lawrence Taylor. Now, I don't get any enforcer or anything, and I know that's where a lot of people are like, I want 2 enforcers on the field, and you could get Sean Taylor activated. You could get Ronnie Lott activated. It just really depends on what you want to do. But the way I'm running everything right now is I got Ronnie Lott at safety. I got Sean Taylor at safety. I got Calvin and Pat Willis at linebackers. I got Lawrence Taylor, and I got Reggie White on the end. Strahan, Mean Joe on the inside. Like, that is a box. That is a box that you want to be able to stop the run. I know I have a lot to still improve with offense. Offense is going to be my weaker point, but defense, I feel like I do play really well. I do feel like I have a top 100 defense. Snap says it a lot, and a lot of other people say that I do play really, really good defense. And when I got matched up versus a top 100 guy, I feel like I can hold my own and kind of have a fighting chance because my defense keeps me in the game. Offense, we need to work on, but defense is doing really well, especially the way I use it in over G. But like I said, I want to know down in the comments, who are your most dominating guys that you guys use? What abilities you guys like using the most, and why? What do you think I should switch up? I want all the controversy down in the comments for offense and defense of where you think I'm slacking. And does anyone have a 97 overall team, or is 96 about the highest you can get right now? But I greatly do appreciate everyone. Weekend League starts here in a few hours. Like I said, drop a like on the video, man. I will bring you guys some Quest from 100 gameplay this weekend, man. Greatly do appreciate everyone. Hope everyone has a great Friday, Thursday, weekend, whenever you're watching this video, man. Much appreciated. Happy New Year. We out. Yep.